Podlings, it's Crazy Joe. You know something? A lot of people consider this a movie channel. I understand why you would think that. We talk about movies all the time. Movies are just about my favorite thing in the world. You probably got to know me on the Cinema Sickness channel. It's probably how you found me. And why does it seem so dark in here? There's a light out. I got to replace a light. Anyway, I consider this a pop culture channel. That includes movies, TV, a lot of things. I consider us a pop culture channel. That's how I see this channel. And as a result, I needed to show you something that just came out that I'm very excited about. This is the kind of thing that just makes me giddy with excitement. When I found out about this, I thought I was not going to be able to get my hands on them. But lo and behold, I managed to get my hands on them. And now I can share them with you. Are they all here? Do I have them all? Yes, I do. I don't consider myself a huge Funko Pop collector. I do have quite a few Funko Pops, though. There's some Masters of the Universe ones. There's Webster. There's Cyclone from He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Here's Bert from Sesame Street over here. So I have my fair share of Funko Pops, that's for sure. But I'm not one of those guys who's like, I got to get every Funko Pop under the sun. I need them all. I kind of pick and choose. I cherry pick. I only buy the things I like. I know people, it's like they got to have everything. You know, that's not me. But a line of Funko Pops was announced that as soon as I heard it, I said, that's for me. That's something I have to have. And now I bring them to you. Hamburgler. It's the Hamburgler. Officer Mac. Mayor McCheese. Grimace. Can you see him? I think the lighting is making it hard to see him. Can you see Grimace? And finally, last but not least, Ronald McDonald. Yes, yes. McDonald's Funko Pops are here. You know, they've been doing the ad icons for years. Well, look at this. Some of the greatest ad icons of all time. Let's get Ronald out of the box, take a better look at him. Let's get him out of there. There he is. Ronald McDonald. Wow, he is... This is a great looking Funko Pop. Now, I told you, I've said it many times. When it comes to Funko Pops, I don't like people. Like, I don't like, oh, here's Anthony Michael Hall from the Breakfast Club. You know, you never can tell who they are. They all, you know, kind of look alike. They have to have a distinguishing look. You know, creatures like, you know, Webster from He-Man, there's no mistaking who that is. There's no mistaking who Bert is. You know, they've got a unique look. And these McDonald's ones fit the bill. And these are classic characters. Look at that, Ronald McDonald. Let's open up. He's not going to stand properly, is he? That's the one problem with Funko Pops. You know, a lot of people keep them in the box. I don't like keeping them in the box. But sometimes they don't stand properly. And then you're like, he's not going to stand upright. That's a pain. I can see Ronald McDonald's one of these ones. He's not going to stand properly. That kind of bugs me. Because who wants to... I don't know. Keeping them in the box. A lot of people do that. That's just not fun to me. I don't know why I would want them in the box. There's Grimace. Look at him. Ronald and Grimace. Will Grimace stand? Grimace has no trouble standing. Ronald, not so much. Oh, man. Ronald does not want to stand. Yep. I wonder if I turn his head a little. Sometimes it's like finding... Yes, I turned his head a little, and he's standing. Sometimes it's finding the right center of gravity. Once I turned his head a little... Of course, you see, right now I'm putting them on top of the boxes. And the boxes don't exactly have the sturdiest bases. So he's not going to stand there. That's unfortunate. Let's get out my favorite. This is my favorite McDonald's character. There's Mayor McCheese. Look at him. Guy's got a cheeseburger for a head. Mayor McCheese. He's going to stand. He's not going to have any problem standing. That's my favorite right there, Mayor McCheese. You can't do any better than Mayor McCheese. Yeah, so we've got a couple more. Hamburgler and Officer Big Mac. I'd have to say, of all these, my least favorite is probably Officer Big Mac. And the reason is he's a little bit too derivative of Mayor McCheese. Like, Mayor McCheese has a cheeseburger for a head, and so does Officer Big Mac. Now, Officer Big Mac has a Big Mac for a head, and Mayor McCheese has like a quarter pounder with cheese for a head. So it's different types of McDonald's burgers, but still, I mean, the core concept is the same. He's another guy with a burger head. So Officer Mac is probably my least favorite because he is just a little bit too derivative of Mayor McCheese. And if you got to have one of them, you're going to want Mayor McCheese, right? Mayor McCheese is the more iconic of the two, I think. Officer Mac has no problem standing, as does Mayor McCheese. Now let's get out the Hamburgler. I'm really excited about these. These are, and you know, they were initially sold online only in a multi-pack. You had to get like a multi-pack, and it sold out really fast. And I thought, well, that's that. I'm not getting McDonald's Pops. But then they did make them available individually. I bet Hamburgler, look, Hamburgler's got the big hat. I bet he's going to not stand properly. Oh, no, he stands fine. I thought, you know, the weight of the hat might create a problem there. Let's see if I can, I got a stack of Blu-rays here. Let's see if I can make these guys stand so they're around camera level. It's my Royal Pains DVDs that I just recently did a review for. Okay, so we know Ronald isn't going to stand. Or maybe he will on this harder base. See, sometimes it's about finding the right center of gravity with the head. Yeah, it's not working. I did get him to stand on the bar, but he's not going to... Yeah, he's standing on the bar, but you can't see that. There's Hamburgler. There's Mayor McCheese. I'm sorry. There's not enough space. They're going to... Can't really see them all, I guess. There they are. And there's Ronald, who doesn't want to stand for me. McDonald's Funko Pops. I am really excited about this. Now, look, if we look at the back, we see there's another one. There's a 2-pack of Fry Guys. Look at that. The Fry Guys are coming. Now, the Fry Guys don't appear to be out yet. I've done some searches. It doesn't look like they're out yet. So it looks like the Fry Guys are in a future wave. I do hope they do more of these because there's a couple characters that are missing that really should be here. Where's Birdie? Where's Birdie the early bird? I love Birdie. I'd rather have Birdie than Officer Mac. I met Birdie once. A picture of me and Birdie. Look at that. Look at that. Look where her wing is. It looks like Birdie's grabbing my butt, doesn't it? I got assaulted by Birdie. But anyway, there, I met Birdie. Where's Birdie? Where is Mac tonight? Where's Mac tonight? You know the guy with the moon for a head? When the clock strikes, dinner at McDonald's. It's Mac tonight. We need him. The moon for... That, by the way, that was Star Trek Discovery's own Doug Jones. Doug Jones, Star Trek Discovery. He plays Saru on Star Trek Discovery. He played Mac tonight. He also was in Shape of Water. He played the Silver Surfer in the Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. Bet you didn't know that. Did you know that? Did you know Doug Jones was Mac tonight? That's what I want in a wave 2. I want Birdie. I want Mac tonight. Maybe some of the McNuggets. Were there any other major characters? I think that's it. There's another one. There's another one. Captain Crook. Captain Crook was the McDonald's character. He was a pirate. He represented the Filet-O-Fish sandwich. He is also in Funko form, but he is a New York Comic-Con exclusive. So you have to get him through the New York Comic-Con. Obviously, New York Comic-Con isn't being held this year, which means it's going to be an online release, and there's going to be a mad scramble. Everyone's going to try to get it, and it's going to sell out really fast, because that's how these online things always go. But he's the last one from this batch, the New York Comic-Con exclusive of Captain Cook. But I do hope we get more, because we know the Fry Guys are coming. I hope we get Birdie, and I hope we get Mac tonight. Those would be my top choices. for the next wave. And I would rather have both of them. I would rather have Mac Tonight or Birdie over Officer Mac. I'm sorry, I'm showing Officer Mac no love tonight. I realize that. But there you go. What do you think? Are you excited about the McDonald's Pops? Did these make you as giddy and nostalgic as they made me? Let me know. Leave a comment. And what can I say about these Pops other than I'm loving it? Keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone you meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander adamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.